Hello, if you need a high quality service to increase your viewers, check stinkypooppoosniffer.com. Top streamers already use it. Oh, I didn't know. There we go. Oh, well. How does that transition always speak to me? Hey, BB, how you doing? Because it's epic. Mom's being a bit. Whoa! How's she being a bitch? What do you mean? What's happening? Oh. I didn't even like do any charge up. Just kind of went. Say no lol. What? What did I do? What? What did I? What? Who? I was funny? What? Oh, it really do be like that. He had me order a pizza at 11 p.m. and then bitched at me and didn't eat it because it wasn't thin crust. Like, fuck you, they're closing soon. He didn't tell me that either way. I had to use my own money despite you could have gotten food yourself after leaving work. Well, fuckers, you can go hungry. It's just whatever. Was there another berry in here? Because I don't remember a different one. Wait, wasn't there one in the center? Yeah. We have our own issues. No mom is perfect. No parent is perfect. What? My mom's a little dumb sometimes, but I still love her. Offer cookies in return. Dude, that's a fucking deal. You guys that you started this playthrough ages ago? No. I started this playthrough like this week. What do you mean? Game for 5 years. Have I been in a coma? Whoa. Are we playing it on stream once? Yeah, it doesn't mean that that's this playthrough. That was a different playthrough. You can play games many times. This is the third time I've played this game. Once alone, now twice on stream. Because I like this game. A good time. And I'll probably end up playing Twilight Princess again too. Because it's a good game. I got a map. It's the map, it's the map, it's the map, it's the map, it's the map! I feel like I remember doing something weird here. Are you just vibing? Are you straight up vibing, dog? Oh. He wasn't vibing. There's no mods for Breath of the Wild, or for Zelda games except Breath of the Wild. Huh? There's mods. They're just a lot more limited. I want to learn how to mod myself. Like I want to learn how to mod things. Killed the bomb pupper. I don't really know what it is. I don't think it's related to a dog. I think it's just a thing. I would like to learn how to mod myself. I would like to learn how to mod things. At least textures, like at least visual textures. So that I can like add in my own custom shit into games instead of using things that already exist, you know? Smell like a rat to me. I think they're called bomb shoes. But that's also what an item is called, so I might be like completely wrong. Mod a Pokemon game before? Yeah, I've never modded anything. I don't know how to do it. But I'd like to. Hang on, pause. I need to loot this. Alright, that game is fairly easy nowadays. Yeah, I want to learn how to just change out textures of things. That take time to do. And obviously it would be different in every single game. Steel bomb chews are a living version of the bomb chew bomb in universe. They may be the source of inspiration of the mechanics. Oh, there you go. They are called bomb chews. I was right. Yeah, they're not really a dog or anything. They're just their own thing. Interesting. Gotta know the texture. Gotta know what texture, where is it, the file format, how to extract and what to do with it, then just all zip it back up. Our thing is, where is it? I feel like I can figure that out. I know file formats. But I don't know how to, like, make a thing in that file format. I fell. Because usually it's, I think it's Yell or JB? Dab? Some file format that I could never access. I forget what it's called though. But I can never get into it. Usually not just like a PNG file, you know? Usually you can just rename it. Like Windows rename the file thing. There are programs that put it into that format. Yeah, I know you can rename files and stuff like that. I don't know. Y'all talking about making mods. Meanwhile, my Skyrim has been broken for years because I added too many Nexus mods and never bothered to fix it. God, I relate to that, though. Here we go. Can I hop up here as kid? No? Okay. Did I just walk through a wall? Okay, no, okay. I got a key! I just want to make cute outfits for my character and everything went to shit. Yeah, I modded the shit out of Skyrim. Out of Skyrim. But I never made mods myself, you know? But again, I would like to learn how, so that I can make custom goofy shit for us, you know? It's something that would improve my stream because there would be goofy stuff. Goron can't jump, the more you know. All the old names in the lineup, just new names, which means accessing multiple other files as well, making you go out the file tree and like at that point, just like Just like Coding is scary? Yeah, I'm not a programmer. I'm not a programmer and I never could be a programmer. I know very basic programming. Because I did Unity tutorials, so I know very, very, very basic Python. And HTML. But I'm not good programming, and I just, you know, Minecraft is pretty good. I'd kind of like to start with Breath of the Wild, honestly. Before Breath of the Wild 2 comes out, I'd like to play it again. That's still a while away, so I got time. Coding is easy with stackoverflow.com. Is this an ad? Are you like a placement? Like, are you one of those placement ads that like they put around, that people like, the companies will like put around like the internet or in places to like advertise for their shit without people knowing? Like that one episode of Community where they were like, my Honda Civic can hold up to 3 cases of beer or something. I don't know, I just said random words. But that's like subtle advertisements that aren't subtle. They know DMs. Interesting. Is this any Zelda game? Or is this specifically Breath of the Wild? Breath of the Wild specifically? I don't have free time right now, but if I ever do. Yeah, cause like that Dark Souls playthrough we did, like the only like real edited like texture was Ornstein and Smoke, and I guess Capra Demon, but that one was weird. That one didn't work too well. But I would love to be able to do other shit like that, and be able to do it myself, you know? Because if one person can do it for like one boss, you should be able to do it for every boss, theoretically, you know? So it's like, if I was able to go in and make textures myself, then like, we could have like a fucking let me think. What's a good boss for what I'm thinking right now? We could have like, instead of the gaping dragon, I think that's what his name is. We could have him be like the gaping string bean, and we could all be getting beamed while we're fighting gaping dragon, you know? Know what I'm saying? Or we could make it a stick bug, you know? Or we could turn Gwyn into a gnome. Think about it. But it's like I would need to know how to change the textures to be able to do that. Wait, can I just... Okay. My sister was a senior in high school. I was a sophomore. She told me about a boy. Yeah. Boy in her class that brought in a packet of lemonade Crystal Light. He poured it on a line at a table and snorted it all up, joking that it was cocaine. Went to the hospital. Nice. Oh. That sounds pretty worth it to me. Ah, great. My favorite sound. Yo. Kill yourself? No, I healed. Oh. Here we go. Hear that? There's like a timer going. That's weird. Bought a paintbrush off Aliux Press.
Wow.
Can't wait till it finally gets here. What kind of paintbrush? Tell me, like I would know. Nice. Pretend like I will understand what you say. A paintbrush for painting? Is it brushy? Or is it painty? There's a kid at my high school who did the same thing, except he crushed Smarties. So stupid. There's a bunch of kids that snorted Smarties at my school. It's real fucking dumb. I don't know why you would, like, want to do cocaine, you know? Haha, funny. Funny joke. Oh, do you have a chest? Huh. There's a chest right there. But I don't... I hit the wrong button. Not down here, so it's up there. I grew up with 5 kids who sold shrooms for like their entire middle school / high school career. How do you... How? You know? Drugs are bad, okay? Went to a party once and all the people started bringing out cocaine. They did this weird thing after they snorted. They rubbed it on their gums and their gums are bleeding. I don't know. That was it was weird. Cocaine is rubbed on the gums to get a faster high. I play video games for a living. That's where I'm at. Hey, do you smoke weed? No, I play video games for a living. It's been a while since I learned about drugs. I've never known shit about drugs, honestly. Never cared. Like, I don't know. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do anything. I'm boring. So like, I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't get why anybody would do harm to their body, you know what I'm saying? Day number 3. I'm a little lost. Hang on, I have an idea. If I look up, Yup. How you doing, Keys, too? No, I've never smoked the lettuce, but I have eaten the lettuce. My sandwiches, it's very good. There was this crazy story about a basketball player in 1986 named Len Bias, drafted by the Celtics. That's a cool name for a team. People said he could be better than Michael Jordan. Had no history of drug use ever. Was a good kid. Took one hit of cocaine after being drafted to number 2. Celebrate. Died of a heart attack. He was in great health and everything. Probably because he like took too much for the first time or something. I've heard stories of people like doing edibles for their first time, like without like ever like smoking weed or anything, and like it just like fucking them up, like just giving like a terrible, terrible high. Meat sandwich? No, just lettuce. And tomato and green pepper. And red pepper. Salami. And mayo. I just learned that bicycle racers who used doping have to wake up in the middle of the night and ride the bike just so their hearts don't stop. Doping? What does that mean? It doesn't sound very dope. What was the point in that? What does that do? What the fuck does that do? Am I missing something? What's the point of that? Edibles take a while to take effect since they're digested, so people will usually take too much. Thought I wasn't high when I took an edible. And it hit me like a freight train, and I was driving at the time. Very stupid. That sounds very stupid. You should never do weed for the first time by yourself, especially if it's edibles. You should have the experienced person with you. Or just, don't smoke. Just don't do drugs. That works too. But, you do you. You live your life. Is this dark cloud? No, this is perfect dark. Last time I had an edible, I took it at 6 p.m. I woke up the next morning at 10 and I was still high. Oof. I once made an edible mac and cheese, then went to the store. I remember that it was very bright and I laughed a lot. Mac and cheese, not even once. Ate an edible once and I couldn't have relations with my girlfriend because she tasted like Cool Ranch Doritos and it was making me laugh too hard. I had a friend who, him and his girlfriend got really high, and she started giving him a blowjob, and he fell asleep in the middle of the blowjob. Oh, I think I see. Yeah, he felt really bad. Felt really bad about that. I wouldn't be surprised if he still felt bad about that, honestly. Go over there. Or you just go in here. Oh, hi. Fuck the nerd. Is that all that's up here? Oh, I guess it's that later. Oh, and that. But I can't do that yet. Always falling asleep during blowjobs. The worst is when the guy wants a refund. What you pay for? What did I just read? Am I learning things about cutes too? Wait. Is this tennis? Wait, hang on. Is this tennis? It's not tennis. It's not tennis. Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. Damn it. I love his laugh. Always disappointed by BJs. I've only ever met one BJ, BJ Blazkowicz, and I was very much not disappointed. Although it did end pretty abruptly. Got the fire arrow. Right there. I don't know how I get to that secret, but it's definitely there. Interesting. What? wonder if they'll do a third Wolfenstein. They made Youngblood, which kind of fucked up the entire story of Wolfenstein, so I don't know if they will. Because all of a sudden, it revealed things about the future where BJ grows old and the war is still going. So it's like, they kind of fucked themselves over. Because now, like, they revealed the story, you know? Unless they're gonna be like, whoop, that bad game isn't canon, you know? Take a mulligan. It was so bad. I don't know why they thought it would be a good idea to make this game that everyone loved and to make it shit. Go back up. The fuck? Thought this raised up and down. The fuck? Oh no. Oh, do I have to shoot it again? I wish Youngblood would be though. It says there's a chest right there. Maybe it's up even higher. I demand ace representation and things, but I legitimately don't know what that would look like. It wouldn't look like anything. Can't really represent the lack of, I don't really know how to word this, sex drive? I don't know. It's not really lack of sex drive. It's, I don't know. You can't really, the point is you can't really do that. Like, yeah, you can't show the absence of something, you know? All this absence. Look at this, nothing. There's lack of something. Absolutely nothing. And nothing over there. I need a key. Yeah, I see. Well, I lost one heart. Let's go. Whoops. Dog always gives me the most intense stare when I sit down. What do you mean? I'm out of magic.
Wow.
Stare at him back. That's what I always do. My dog is staring at me, I just stare at him back. God damn it. The curse of playing an N64 game with a GameCube controller. So, we have cool arrows. Hey, Mecha, how you doing, dog? Oh, there's one right next to me. Yo. My dog crop dusted me with her breath and disappeared before I noticed, like a ninja. Well, that's not good. I don't need magic re! Lurking all night was doing Fable 3 with a buddy. I haven't played Fable 3 in a long time. The only Fable I've played, and I've been told it's the worst Fable. But I had fun with it. The weather is too warm for this 5-pound body heater. Fable 3 has to be my first. Yeah, everybody says that it's the worst one. But like, I really liked it. I had fun with it. I don't know. That's where I came in? I came in from below. Actually, I think I have to enter through this one first. The witch, right? Like, based on the positioning of outside. Yeah. Good night, Jay. Have a good sleepy. I love you. Mwah! Thanks for hanging out. Stopping by. A cake delivery. Rip. I don't think I have the stuff to make cake from scratch. Just order a cake. It's like low budget chocolate. Damn. Order a cake at this time? Yeah. On a Labor Day weekend? Yeah. Smile. This Coratina commented, yeah. Planet do you live on? I'd like to visit. World's on fire. How about yours? Yeah, that's right. I just quoted Smash Mouth. In relation to this conversation. Come at me. Watch Shrek on stream. I probably wouldn't get banned, honestly. People over here like watching fucking Hell's Kitchen and bullshit, and they're doing just fine. I probably wouldn't get banned. I'd probably be fine.
Guys, hey now, you're an all-star and get your game on. Go play. Oh, that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the
Smash Mouth the MCA is probably the biggest sweat, probably. Only specific shows are allowed, and Hell's Kitchen is one of them. Oh, I didn't know that. Wait, actually. Discord script read through. Maybe when we have 10,000 viewers on regular. All that glitter is gold. Water's breaking the yo. Gotta use your best ideas when you get them. No. No, there are many things that I'm holding back till either I get more popular or until there's a good time to reveal them. Wait, but then wouldn't I not be able to get onto the top layer? Did I fuck up? Didn't I want to get onto the top layer? I might have fucked it up. I feel like Intino's told us so many stories that I know him, even though I don't know him. I have a lot of stories. I just can't remember my stories until they come to me. What the fuck are you? What the fuck-a-do? We like Fortnite. I don't think there's a difference between Insano and James Bond. Yeah, there's a little bit of a difference. One of us is insanely attractive, and the other is just averagely attractive. The average one is James Bond. The name's Sano. Kid Sano. Ever since I said that on stream that I'd be willing to change my name to Sano, I've been thinking about it, and I kind of like it. Yeah, I fucked up. Do I have to reset the whole thing? I might need to. Sean Connery is attractive. When he played James Bond? Yes. But then we'll sort it to say. That's fine. Say it ain't so. I'll not go. What's the next lyric? Carry me home. I am saying no. Na 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 na. Good night, storm. Have a good sleepy. Na 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 na. You know I don't like change. It's literally removing 2 letters. Come at me. That's why I'm so willing, because it's so similar to my current name. But I lose the Captain Daniel fucking bullshit. Change. I mean, it wouldn't be anytime soon. I would need to wait for a partner to even debate doing it, so. Been here for like I say like I've been here for more than 2 months. Hey. Just because there's been people here for like almost 2 years. Doesn't matter. 2 months is a long time. For a fact, someone switch it and say no as their name. Nah, I would make a second account the second that I could. Called and say no. Oh, it set a timer on my phone to remind me to make an account called Insano. Oh, my sword went down. Change your name to Stinky. Stinky McStinker. There you go. There's an idea. There's a brand I can agree with. Can't even age. Find the secret to immortality. I already have. Secret is growing a beard. What if someone makes a Sano account right now? You can't. It already exists. Stinky name changes? I mean, I like my name. There's nothing wrong with my name. I like my name. I just feel like it's long. Like, as a brand name, I feel like it's long. If I use those again, let's take your hits. I don't give a shit. I don't get confused every time someone says chest. Don't like your name? I think your name's pretty unique. having a name like Cheshirely with like no numbers, like that's pretty good. Same story for Insano. Like I said, I like my name. Nothing wrong with it. I want to point out that my sword broke right before a mini boss. Hang on. Here's the one up top. Fuck. Oh, it shows him on the mini map. Wow, that's cheaty doodly. I don't even need this. It shows which one's him on the mini map. Wow, that's pretty fucking cheatsy doodly. And I have Queen in my name. Streamers call me he. Oh, I love that I have Queen in my name and the streamers call me he. Yeah, it's weird. Listen, not everybody's the smartest eggs. Girls aren't real. What's a girl? Ooh. Part of mac and cheese, not even one can say no. Only the cheese part of mac and cheese. Fine. I feel like I'm about to sneeze.
You guys made me ink.
How many fairies do I have? 9? Wow, I only got 9 out of 15. Really? I know where 1 is. I think it's in here. 9 on the final day. Yeah, we're cutting it pretty close on this one. We're cutting it pretty close on this one. What? Can't I use it? Oh, I can only use one at a time. Yeah. Beep-a-doop-a-da-bee. Beep-a-doop-a-da-bee. Now I need to go down here. Fuck. Go up. That's down! Fine. Is sideways U? Why the fuck there's so many U's? English stupid. Also, why is a U? DV says otherwise W? What is... Okay, I stopped paying attention to my chat for like 30 seconds. If even that. And like, what is happening? What? What? Hyper fixated on how U is everything. W is useless. I hate W. But your name literally has a W in it. How can I get that? No W in her name? Queen. I know, you know N is a U? Yeah, but I don't have a problem with that. Yeah, but I don't care though. How do I pick up? Wait, I can just punch him. Yeah, I can literally just punch him. I don't know why I'm making this so much harder on myself. I can literally just punch him. I don't need to be doing all this. So, there's still a bunch of fairies in here that I didn't get. Like a bunch. Which is unfortunate. I don't really have the time to look for them. But there's 5 of them in this entire place that I don't have. It's whatever. I can come back and get him later. Or I can do it after the boss. French ruined everything. Well, I guess I ruined my stream. This is one of the best bosses in the game. Very creative boss. How to say French. Parlez-vous français? Parlez-vous English? No, it's Inglés. There you go, that's all I know. I used to know more, but it's been long purged from my mind. My great-great-grandmother, no, not great-great, my great single grandmother is directly from France. She came here during World War II. Wait, no. It wasn't World War II. That's stupid. She came here during Vietnam. I think. Yeah, that makes sense. When did she come here? Was it World War II? She's 95. Your great-grandmother? Yeah, she's 95. 2020. She would have been... She would have been in her 20s by the time it ended. So yeah, it must have been World War II. Yeah, it was World War II. Yeah. 244. Yeah, she would have been in her 20s when she came over here. She still has her accent, though. She never lost it. It's very thick. Very, very thick accent. There's a boss like this in, I think, Dark Souls 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 2. There's a boss like this in Dark Souls 2, but it is infinitely less fun. Infinitely more poorly done. Yo. Well, I could have used a heart, but it's fine, I guess. There we go. You seized the goat's remains. You literally just murdered a demon and collected its ashes. Yay! You've just freed the innocent spirit that this dark mask had kept imprisoned within its body. Good night, Chess. Have a good sleepy. I love you. Mwah!
animals, but why are the protected gods? Oh wait, are you listening to me? Hey, wait!
Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wait a minute, I unfroze that, brother. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Hi. Hi.
I have been waiting for you, Don Garo. Forgive me if I am mistaken, but it looks like you've lost a little weight. As you can see, Don Garo, the long winter has ended and spring has finally come to these mountains. Let us begin our chorus. Unfortunately, it seems all the members are not gathered. Perhaps it is because winter was too long. They must have been realized that the spring has come to the mountains. And when the great Don Garo has come for us too. What a pity. Where in the world could the other members be? And what could they be doing?
Well, I know where a few are. First time I kill the shit out of this lawn. I like how it just like morphs into our normal hat. See that? For the fairies, yeah. You gotta get the rest for the end of the day. You look backwards, right? What? Oh, hey. Hey, how you doing?
Darmani! What in the world have I been doing this whole time? I can't remember a thing since I went out to look around Snowhead to figure out why the spring wasn't coming. What am I doing sitting in a place like this?
Good night, Klaus. Have a good sleepy. I love you. Mwah! Good job being productive. Ow! Oh! Oh! These bodies fucking suck. There was a god. That'd be a dumbass. Why? Because we can't detach our eyes? You think detaching our eyes would make us cool? God. Ace_God Queen. Behold my remain. Return to the appointed place to face me. Hey Luna, how you doing? Well, there's one in here. Makes sense since I didn't do this room at all. Dad, I might need to kill these wolves. God, I think I need to kill these wolves.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, they're like half human, so it's only half a sin. For werewolves, so does that count? Exactly, it's only half a sin. So together they created one sin. One, count 'em, one sin. Stinky nonsense. Why do you want to detach your eyes? I never once throughout my entire life thought, oh, I could really go for detaching my eyes right now. Like, what if you could? Why would I want that? I would fucking lose an eye and never have it back, ever. Range needs to explore more possibilities. Yeah, and those possibilities are robotics, such as the ones in Cyberpunk. I would love that. That I would be down for. With just my normal ass eyes that just happen to be detachable? That's nah. Oh. What just happened? What? I used the momentum from the bomb and launched myself. What the fuck? What kind of speed run skip? Well, there's 12 out of 15. Probably in that chest. There's 13. one in here somewhere. The big room. Whoops. So there's someone that just growing eyes? What? Herbicides from the enemies we defeat? How many enemies do you have? It's like, personally, I don't really have any. You have no enemies that you know of, and I'd like to keep it that way. 6 hours remain. It makes me think of Insano, Insano, Insano. Want secret enemies? Rather than enemies who will, like, fight me? Yes. I'd rather be hated in secret. The fuck? I literally need one magic. Come on, game. It wasn't a fighter? Not at all. Epona was a curl up in a ball and a crier. One single magic game. Thank you. You're gonna ding every 10 minutes. Fucked up so bad I choked on my own spit. Why can you get organ replacement surgery but not surgery to get extra organs? So I was watching Star Trek like semi recently. Klingons, which is an alien race within Star Trek, which I assume you probably know, like it's pretty popular. Klingons have apparently twice the amount of organs as a normal human. So like instead of one heart like humans have, they have two. Instead of one stomach, they have two. And the reason for this is if they, let's say they get stabbed by a spear in the stomach, they have a second stomach that will then work as a backup and make it so that they can survive without the stomach. Yeah, I didn't know. No, what's up? It's very obviously there. Well, feeding a goldfish. "13 out of 15, huh?" Could meld like 15 humans into a big blob. That would be pretty sick. You'd have like 30. What? Okay, but for what purpose? Why would you need those 30 eyes? In what situation would you be in need of 30 eyes? In case no one broke. Why do you need 2 eyes? And not just 1? Depth perception. But having 30 eyes wouldn't give you more depth perception. We know that because of spiders and flies. How do I get there? What if I just like... Haha! Cheesed it! Okay, but here's the problem. It is now 3 a.m. Or at least there's 3 hours remaining. It's 2 a.m. So, So in relation to that, go there. Oh, that leads up. There's one room on the first floor I've never been in. No, that's incorrect. That goes up. Oh, shit. I just need to walk around and explore, I guess, and try to find the last fairy. Boop. We're cutting it pretty goddamn close on this one. Pretty goddamn close indeed. That leads out. Not in here. So stressful. It's in here. Maybe if I kill all of these. Did I get them all? Guess some of us just aren't going to see eye to eye on this one. I like to imagine that this entire conversation has just been for that joke. Found it. Come here, you little shit. Come here, you little shit. Alright, let's get out of here. Whoop, 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 whoop. That fan is barely stupid hypotheticals. Oh, no, I love it. I just don't see a benefit into having multiple eyes, you know? And I don't get it, because it's like, if I wanted to look 180 degrees or whatever, I would turn around, you know? Like, I think 2 eyes is fine. Like, if this hypothetical was placed in, like, medieval times or something, like, then yeah, I would get it. But, like, modern day, that's what I don't get, you know? But detachable, and I can grow them back. Now, growing things back, that would be good. If you could, like, grow back limbs and shit, that I can agree with. That'd be great. If human beings were regenerable, that'd be great. But like, just having detachable eyes, eh. To watch your cooking videos while gaming. You can do that right now. I just gotta stand up and walk to it. No biggie. Hi. Oh.
Oh, wise young one, I am the great fairy of wisdom. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. As thanks, I shall enhance your magic
I am
power.
harder to get rid of than HPV motherfuckers insane one hey.
What's HPV? Your magic power has been enhanced. You can now have twice as much magic power. Nice.
Come see me when you are overcome by weariness.
Got any warts? That's HPV. Gotcha. Well, thank you for the 17 months. I'm glad you're still enjoying your emotes and your balloons. How's life going, Faded? It's been a minute. Okay. So here's the thing. We have quests we can do. But we can't do them right now because there's only an hour left. So here's what we're gonna do. We have the statue to fast travel here, right? I wish the camera wasn't automatically facing that way. Let me go confirm. Watch the world end. Some of my favorite songs in this game are in relation to the last few hours of the game where the world is ending like this. Alright, so we got the statue. There it is. You could all swap eyes. Now, if you could like choose your eye color, I'd be down for that. I would love to have like blue eyes or green eyes. Instead of although I do like my eyes. I have very deep brown eyes. Oh, Woodfall was not where I wanted to go. Positive rupees, that's what I'm doing. Alp, what's up? I not fast travel to... I never got the fast travel at the village. That clock down. Can't stop eating goldfish. I can't. Just eat more. You keep eating them. Maybe eventually you'll eat them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Hootie, how are you? I had a high school teacher with grayish blue eyes. They were a nice color, but it made him seem more intimidating. Say hello to Mooney.
Smiling.
Deposit rupees. I would like to deposit 163 rupees, please. What? Did I do 4? I might have did 4 on accident.
Well, you really gonna give me that much? Such a little guy. Alright, little guy, now I've got 271 rupees for you. What's this? You've already got it, so you go, well, little guy, here's your special gift. Take it.
Ah, gee, thanks for the 5 extra rupees.
What do they call interest?
How are you and how is the moon? I'm gonna go kick his fucking ass. Fly me to the moon, let me kick its fucking ass. Show it just what I learned in my moon jujitsu class. Never mind, we're just gonna go back in time. Happens when the timer runs out and eats your ass. They resets. I think it has like an animation for it. I could have did it, but I didn't think about it. Fly me to the moon. Let me kick its fucking ass. Show it just what I learned in my moon jujitsu class. In other words, fuck you, moon. Fuck. Fuck. There it is. Did you see the trailer for the newest To the Moon game? I've never been interested in the To the Moon games. I don't like RPG Maker. Huh? Yeah, I'm not him. Whoops. You get the cafe mask right now. Yeah, but I would need... I can't do the rest of that side quest. Ooh, yeah. Food changing eye color? That'd be cool. That'd be cool if you could get, like, eyes that, like, change, like, color entirely. Just depending on your mood, you know? Marching master, then we got priorities. Step 1. Let's go kill that boss again. So that we can unfree Snowhead. Step 2.